Hey guys, so today we are going to start off with our hair. What I'm going to do is a half up, half down hairstyle. And what you want to do is just section it off. I like to section it off to where it doesn't show my ears just because I don't like my ears. But you can do however much or however little you want to do on the top. It just depends on you. And then I'm taking a little rubber elastic, if I can figure it out. And I'm just going to wrap it around my hair 3 times just to make sure it's secure. Just a little tip, if you have thicker hair, you might want to use just a regular hair tie, just because this one ended up breaking on me throughout the day and I don't have that thick of hair. So just make sure you either secure it with a hair tie or you might want to use 2 rubber bands. But after that, I just kind of mess with it. I tighten it, I pull some hairs up, just get it to the height and the way I want it to look. I don't think volume really suits me very well, but if you wanted it to be a little bit higher, then you could have teased the crown of your hair before you put it up. But like I said, I don't really like how my hair looks when it's teased. So right now I'm just brushing my hair out, and then we are going to be using the Hot Tools wand. And at first I did it kind of wrong, but that's okay, it doesn't really matter, you can just brush it out. So you just want to wrap it around, hold it for a few seconds, and then let it go. Let it cool for a little bit, and then once I was done, I just brushed it out and I got the curls that I wanted. So you just want to repeat that all over your head.
You get what you give, that's the simple truth. So ooh, just lend me your hand and I'll give you someone to hold on to. No, I don't need a second chance, I need a friend, someone who's gonna stand by me right there till the end. If you want the best of my heart, you just gotta see the good in me, 'cause I could be the rain in your.
And the power of editing, our hair is all curled, and right here I'm just showing you that I added some tape to help us with our eyeshadow. Basically, you can get tape anywhere, and this one was from the dollar store. It works good. If you're using a more expensive brand, you might want to put it on the back of your hand and tear it off, just because the stickiness will tug at your eye. I put on some concealer and am going to set it with a powder foundation just so all of our shadows will blend nicely.
Yes, I just love me.
So for this look, I'm going to be using the Morphe Brushes Jaclyn Hill palette. All the shadows I'm using are from this, and I highly recommend all of these. So as you can see, I went into that brown shade, and I'm going above my crease with a liner brush. We're going for a cut crease today, and I feel like it's a little bit more different how other people do it, but the way I've done it is super easy, and it just takes a little bit of time because you really need to blend. But other than that, it's super simple. So now I am taking a pencil brush because it's a little smaller and it will really help blend. So you want to blend until you don't see a harsh line anymore. It's a process, but it works. And then I'm taking that caramelish color and going right above where we put that, so it kind of fades into that color. You want to make sure you do this so you don't have just a really dark line. Just be sure to blend, that's the biggest thing. After you're done blending, you want to darken up that line at the bottom, just so, again, it fades into a lighter color each time. So now I'm blending again, and then it's kind of a tedious process. You want to go back and forth until you get the look you're wanting. So I'm taking that, I guess it's like a champagne pink color, and I'm putting that all over my lid right up to where we put that new crease, and I'm dragging it all the way out to the tape because it will look amazing once everything is done. So for eyeliner, I'm going to be using the NYC liquid liner, and you want to make sure that you keep the tape on. I find it so much more difficult to take the tape off to do eyeliner, but if you have your liner down, then you go for it. But with a cut crease, everything has to be super sharp or it's just going to look like a normal eyeshadow look. So keep the tape on and just use the tape as guidance to do your green. For some reason, I feel like if I used gel eyeliner for this, it would have went a lot smoother. But I don't have a gel eyeliner right now, it's dried out. But if you have a gel liner, I think you should try that and then go over it with a liquid liner to get a cleaner line. But gel would work wonderful.
But I keep coming back for more, and you know it hurts so good. I just can't help myself when I turn into somebody else, like a moth to a flame.
Now I'm using the NYX eyebrow gel, and I like to just fill my eyebrows in with this and some powder to set it. And then we are going to move on to the face. So these two products I got in my Ipsy bag. One of them is a moisturizer and one of them is a silk face serum, like a primer. And I just put the moisturizer on first and then the primer, and I feel like it really has helped my foundation a lot. I have noticed that my skin isn't as dry, so I really do like these and I would recommend them for anybody trying to find a primer or a moisturizer. I'm going to be using this L'Oreal Magic Nude Foundation. You guys, this is such a great foundation for the summertime because it is so lightweight. It comes off as a liquid and then as it dries it becomes a powder. So it's so lightweight and it's just such a great foundation. I don't have any problems with this. As you can see, I got a lot more than I needed, but like I said, it is super lightweight, so it's pretty watery, but I like it. It works amazing, and if you really want a good lightweight foundation for summertime, I really would recommend this. Now I'm just going to be taking my damp beauty blender and blending all of that out. This is just a Mary Kay foundation that I like to use as concealer. I'm going to be placing this all over my face, basically under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, Cupid's bow, and my chin. Going in a triangular shape like this is going to really help define and shape your face because it's going to bring it out just because it's such a lighter color than your foundation. So if you have like a rounder face, I've heard that you don't want to drag it past your temples, just bring it towards your the end of your eyebrow basically. And if you don't like your chin or something, don't put it there just because again it's going to enhance it. And again, I'm just blending out with a damp beauty blender. Now I'm just setting all of the places where we put that concealer with that powder. And I forgot to show the clip of the blush that I used, but it's just a pink blush. I'm putting that all over my cheeks. And then we are going to contour with the NYX Contour and Highlight Palette. If you don't know how to contour, just watch a lot of videos because it's hard to explain kind of. But what I'm doing is taking the dark color and just placing that right under my cheekbone, and it's going to really define it and pull it up so it makes my cheekbones look even bigger. I'm taking this Real Techniques brush just to blend everything out. You don't want a harsh line at all or it's just going to look super unnatural, so just keep blending until it's gone. Now you're going to want to highlight your cheekbones so they will pop even more. I use the color that was in the highlight palette, and then I use a blush from e.l.f. and it's called Pinktastic, which is basically a highlighter just because it's so glittery. As you can see, it just brings it all together. I just put some on my Cupid's bow as well to make my lips pop. I applied some of my favorite mascaras, and I'm using the Bella Pierre eyeliner. I got that in my Ipsy bag as well, and I really do like it. Just ignore this part coming up, I was getting into the music. But I'm going to be taking this lip liner. I don't know who it's by, I think it's Jordana, and it's called Black Cherry, I believe. I'm just going to be lining my lips with this. Yes, I know it's summer, but I love my dark lips. So my camera turned off when I was doing my lower lip, but the color I'm using right now is Sangria by Milani. And then on the outer corners, I'm going to be placing Lava Violet from Revlon. And that wraps up our makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this hairstyle and the cut crease. I really had fun making this just because it was something new to me. And yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in my next video. Bye.